I'm going to teach you how I approach the market using my step-by-step approach. So if you are looking for a strategy that you can use to trade the financial market, so just sit back and watch this video to the end. So in this our tutorial, I'm going to be using gold as a case study, right? It's a very simple approach you can learn. So I'm going to use gold as a case study. So first thing I usually do is to start from the higher time frame. Now, the reason why I do start from the higher time frame is to get the perspective of the market, know where the market is coming from and where the market is headed. Because when I go down to the lower time frame without getting the higher time frame perspective, I usually get confused, right? And because in that time frame in which I'm seeking to get an entry, if I look closely, maybe it's a sell setup. If I look closely, I also see a buy setup. This is the reason why the market is very liquid. People are looking to sell, people are looking to buy in the same time frame. People are having different perspective. So the pills I usually take to avoid that trading paralysis is to start from the higher time frame. All right. So for gold, I usually start from the daily time frame. So here in the daily time frame, I'm going to show you the approach, right? I'm going to show you the approach. So firstly, we identify the trend. What's the trend like? So you can see that the market is going up, but going up means it's uptrend or it's bullish. So we are going to, what I usually do is to break down the market. Firstly, I identify a complete cycle, right? I identify a complete cycle. So this is a cycle for me. So I have a break of structure to the upside, and I have an extension. Then I have an inducement right here. Then I have my POI, my area of interest, to be here. Usually I verify this using a Fibonacci retracement, which is my 0.618. Yeah, so you can see that's the point. Now the take profit, first take profit would have been here, second will be here. All right, so I won't just trade from here and hold it all the way here. Remember, when we go to the lower time frame, this place will be an uptrend. You start seeing something like this, right? So what I usually do is that I will get an entry from here, from the lower time frame, and keep trading it till I get to the overall take profit. Okay, so I'll just keep trading it till I get to the overall take profit. So I'll just go ahead to delete the Fibonacci retracement. You can see that the first take profit has been smashed already. All right, so I'll delete it. So moving up ahead, we have a break of structure right here. So looking at the market, there is no internal liquidity, so we look out for extension. We have our extension here. Then we have this as our inducement. Then we have this breaker block as our area of interest, AOI. Verify this using our Fibonacci retracement, which is the 0.618. Very good. So we have this as our first take profit, and we have this as our overall take profit for that trade cycle. So make it to align. Very good. So this is it. So this one has been mitigated already. First take profit have been smashed. So we are looking to trade the market till we get to this final take profit. Okay, so what we'll do now is to jump down to the lower time frame and keep getting our setup, right? We'll find our setup. Once we see it, we just keep buying the market. We are not looking to sell, we are just buying. So what we'll do now is to jump down to 30-minute time frame. So before I show you what I'm looking at for next week, so I'll show you what has played out already. So coming out from here, we have a complete trade cycle. All right, we have a complete trade cycle. We had a complete trade cycle here. So we have an extension. We have an inducement. So we also have an internal break of structure, IBOS. So we have an inducement right here. Sorry about that. So we have an inducement right here. Then our other block is this. So this is where our stop loss will be. So we're going to buy here. We'll set our buy limit here, and our SL goes all the way below this zone. Yeah, our take profit is this point here, the next transactional liquidity. So this would have been our take profit. It was a 12576, yeah, 75, right? Okay, 76. So this one has played out a complete trade cycle. So what we'll do is to move forward. Remember, I told you on the higher time frame, since I have where I'm looking to the overall take profit from the daily, I'll just keep buying. So I have the next IBOS right here. So since there is no internal liquidity, I will be expecting an extension. So I have an extension here. So my next POI that is close to it is a support of this zone. So since it's a breaker block, I have to confirm with my Fibonacci retracement 0.618, yes. So what I will do next now is to find an entry around this zone. Okay, my take profit will be here. First take profit will be here, and my second take profit will be here. Our overall take profit is this one. Remember, our overall take profit is this one. So I'll go ahead to delete the Fibonacci retracement. So work with me. Let's find an entry right here. So let's go ahead and delete it just to keep it neat. We'll go to 5-minute time frame because we're on 30 minutes. So on 5-minute time frame, after the mitigation right here, I have a break of structure. I'm so sorry. I have a break of structure right here. So I have an extension. So below it, my extension is inducement. So this would have been where I would have placed my buy limits, but of course it wasn't mitigated. So when I have a break of structure IBOS after an extension, the IBOS becomes an extension because I'm looking for a complete cycle. So this becomes my next IBOS. Then beneath my extension becomes my inducement. Alright, so this is my inducement right here. You can see the beneath is the inducement. So from here, from this point, let me make you understand. So from this point to this point, the lowest point is here. So that is my inducement. So this is my inducement. All right. So this would have been where I would have placed my buy limits. Okay. So before it was mitigated, I have a break of structure after the extension, which makes the next IBOS an extension. So I have to clone this. This becomes an extension, and this becomes an IBOS. Now if you pay close attention to this, you find out that the IBOS, there is no other block here. There is no other block that is here. You can see that this extension inducement mitigated it before a breakout right here. So my other block right here still stands, and you can find out that how the market came back and mitigated it. So my SL goes at the next week right here. So straight down to 1 hour, so we can get a bigger screen. So from here we have it all the way this way, 1 to 10, but my first take profit will be here. Okay, so this one has been played out. So remember, this market, from my experience, won't stop. This market won't stop till it mitigates this level, right? Till it mitigates this level. So from now I will just sit till this market mitigates that. So till that, I will now be looking for my next trade cycle. Now before I leave this video, I just want to leave you with this bonus. So this is what I mean by trade cycle. You might have heard me say trade cycle a couple of times. The first trade cycle is this: we have a break of structure. there is no internal liquidity, so we're expecting an extension. So beneath the extension becomes an inducement. You find the market sometimes we do something like this, clear it out, comes to the other block, and we go. All right. The second trade cycle is this. Like for the first trade I showed you on gold is this one. We have a break of structure. The market reacts from the supply zone, comes below, take it out. So this becomes the inducement, mitigate the other block, and go. All right. So for this case, you find out that this breakout block was the effect of this what's it called? Was the effect of this extension right here. So when I'm not be looking for a breaker block still next, I'll be looking for an order block. But for what's happening in gold right now, you find out that sometimes it happens like this, no internal liquidity, it comes, goes far, gives us an extension here. So for this case, then my next point of interest will be a breaker block, right, to mitigate it and go. So these are the complete trade cycle I always look out for. There are more, there are more, there are more. There is also a one. Sometimes the market won't give you okay, let's give it a one. So this is a break of structure. Sometimes the market won't give you an internal structure, like an internal liquidity inducement or an extension. What usually happens is that this becomes a liquidity for it. It will sweep it and go up, right? So that is one. There are more trade cycles I always look out for. So in every trade, I always look out for one. One of these has to play out before I get interested. Right? There is also another one whereby the market gives you a break of structure. Coming down, it just gives you an inducement right here. It won't take out this place, but it will start giving you a reaction. Alright. Till it takes out this high, this low right here. Do you understand? Mitigate the other block, then you see a sweep. For this case, we have this as a trend line liquidity. Alright, we have this as a trend line liquidity. Then this point becomes our TP. Alright, so there are different trade cycles. So if you find this video anywhere helpful, do it to like and subscribe. This is my first video on this YouTube channel. Please do it to support me. I'm going to be giving out more trade setups like this, and to share my trading journey, and anybody that finds it helpful can replicate the same process and we make money together. So I also created a Telegram channel just now. I just created a Telegram channel. I'm going to drop the Telegram channel link on the bio, so you can do it to join, because I'll be posting my setups right before the trade and after the process. Even if it's an Excel or a TP, we learn together. Okay, so and I'm also going to drop my social media handle, so you can follow me on on Instagram, right? It's MimiFX, the same name we have here on YouTube, the same name on Telegram, and it's the same name on Instagram. It's also the same name on LinkedIn. So yeah, so you can do it to follow me on those social media platforms. So yeah, see you on my next trade, on my next video. Thank you very much. So my name remains Miracle Anayo, popularly known as Mimi FX. See ya.